Your Money. We're answering a recent question from a viewer. The economic climate is a little bit scary for a lot of people, and one better viewer wondered if this is the right time to buy a house. Family, financial, and legal expert Alexis Neely is here with us today to give us guidance on whether to buy a house in today's economic climate. So, we always say there's a buyer's market, it's a seller's market. Right now it seems to be a buyer's market. Yeah. Is this a good time to buy a house?
Absolutely. This is absolutely a great time to buy a house under certain circumstances.
Okay.
So if you're planning to buy the house and stay in the house for 3 to 5 years or even longer, this is a great time to buy the house. The key is that you're going to have good credit and money in the bank, because 0% financing out the window these days. Some circumstances you can still get it, but mostly out the window. And you have got to have the good credit, because the subprime lending market is not happening.
Okay, now if you're a first-time home buyer, I would think that you're in a pretty good driver's seat right there.
You are. It's actually better for you if you're a first-time home buyer, because you don't have to sell another house. So people that are trying to sell another house and then buy a house, it can be a tricky timing situation, because it is kind of hard to sell right now, and then you end up potentially stuck with a house and having another house. Never a good situation. So first-time home buyers, you're there, you can wait for the right deal.
Okay, and you might get your hopes up on a certain house, and then because you can't sell your house in time and it falls through, so being that first-time home buyer, you're right there. But there's got to be some challenges with being that first-time home buyer, because you've never bought a house before.
Sure.
What are some of those? Well,
the biggest challenge, I think, really is going to be just having the money to buy the house. Again, you're really going to want to save at least 10% down. 20% is going to be even better. Now, there are some loans that you can still get. You can get a VA loan. I just heard from someone who got 0% down with a VA loan, but that's really rare, so start saving your money.
Okay. Do you have any ways to save money? Where do you even start?
Well, you can start really looking at your finances, and the very first step is going to be to get your credit score up. If you can get your credit score up over 720, you're going to have the best options for borrowing. And then you really want to start looking at, where is that down payment going to come from? Is it going to come from your savings? Are you going to borrow it from family? Or are you just going to just chip away little by little? So really look at that. Are there things that you can sell? And on some of the other segments coming up, we'll be talking about how you can actually save money so that you can put it towards your down payment.
Oh, very nice. Now, when you say things that you could sell, just things around your home, like just hop on Craigslist and find just little ways where you can make little pockets of savings here and there.
Absolutely, absolutely. So many people have so much stuff just sitting around that you can sell. You can downgrade your car if you're driving a fancy car. Sell that car, buy something less expensive, save money on gas. We're going to be talking about how you can save money on groceries, personal care items. I'm talking to people who are getting free shampoo, conditioner, razors, all these things free. Put that towards your down payment instead.
Very nice. What about with your credit score? Because if your credit score isn't so great, how can you improve that?
Well, there's a lot of different programs that you want to look at if your credit score is not so great. One of them that I really like a lot is called 7 Steps to 720. You could find that at 7stepsto720.com.
Okay.
And what it will do is it'll help you to look at what needs to come off of your credit report. Where are there things that might be on your credit report that shouldn't be there? The first step always is take a look at your credit report. You're entitled to one free credit report. Get it. Take a look at it. See what's on there and start to see how you can bump it up.
Okay, good advice, Alexis. Thank you so much.